Hello, everybody. Welcome to Quarantine Karaoke. Today we are doing musical theater Mondays. So we are going to start the week off with a bang. And don't mind me. I don't know exactly what I was doing today, but it's been really hot where I live, and so I have been dying to put on my dresses, and so I thought, you know what, today was the day I was going to get into my dress collection. And this one just has like these cute little frills on it, and I was like, you know what, this is giving me like Bo Peep vibes. So I decided to put my hair into pigtails. I absolutely 100% would never put my hair like this out in public. But here I am putting it out in public on the internet. So yeah, there you go. I don't understand how that works either, but we try new hairstyles, and if they work, they work, and if they don't, they don't, and we figure it out as we go. Um, Hello, David, and hello, Memes to Me. Welcome to the stream, and thank you so much, Memes to Me. I appreciate it. She says that I look adorable. And by the way, speaking of something absolutely adorable, um, I do need to give a shout out before I do any of my normal spiel. So hold on 1 minute. I need to look it up. There we go. I need to look it up. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, because I want to share with everybody this amazing thing that just happened. So I'm putting it in the chat box right now, but let me explain to you what it is. So for those of you who are new to Quarantine Karaoke, hello, my name is Sarah. And I actually had the absolute pleasure of a couple weeks ago, I got to be interviewed with the wonderful David Ventura, who is watching on YouTube. And we did an amazing interview for his show called What the Heck Is That? It's in two parts. And so the first part was premiered this Saturday, and the second part is going to be premiered, I believe it's this upcoming Saturday as well. But if you want to actually see what the heck is that, and the interview that I did with David Ventura, then please go to this link that I am sharing with oh my gosh, with YouTube, and let's see if I can get it to be with Twitch as well. I want to see, yes, expand. There we go. I know how to work technology. Don't you worry about a thing. Um, Anyway, so if you want to see the interview that I did with David on his show, What the Heck Is That? Please go see those links down below that I just posted. And it's a really, really cute episode. And I'm not just saying that because I'm in it. I'm saying that because David really thought of wonderful, thoughtful questions that were really thought provoking. And he is such a good host. And his theme song is very, very catchy. So please go check out David's show, What the Heck Is That? Link is in the description and the chat box that I just posted. So please go check out his show and show him some love. It's really, really well done, and just such a pleasure to have been a part of that. So thank you so much, David, for inviting me to be on your show. And the second half of the show premieres, I believe, this next Saturday. But Memes to Me and David, please correct me if I am wrong. And with that being said, let's continue on with the announcements before we get into some singing. First and foremost, as well, and thank you so much, David, saying that I was great. Thank you. And you were amazing as well, David. You were amazing. Such a great host. Um, so, um, as well as supporting David Ventura's What the Heck Is That show, please also go and check out Sasslint Signatures. She is a huge sponsor of the show, and she does all of these amazing graphics that you see. So please go check her out at this QR code right here. She really does so much. We actually got to experience some of her work again this last week, where we saw a bakery which she did a logo for, and we got to eat some of their baked goods, and it was so good, and it was so cool to see Sasslint's design for their logo. So if you're looking for a logo for your own solo adventure into business or just an invitation, or if you're a Twitch person and you want a Twitch overlay, please go check out Sassy Signatures. Again, a huge supporter of the show. Thank you so much, Sassy Signatures, for that. And also, no problem, Mr. Me. Absolutely. So the part 2 of the interview comes out on this Saturday at noon. I'll be there watching, so I hope you will be as well. It should be at the same YouTube link that I have sent. And of course, Mr. Me, of course, we want to share everyone's success here at Quarantine Karaoke. So David's success, we want to share it with everybody. So no worries. I'm just so happy that I could share and spread the word. So I will absolutely spread the word on my other streams as well, so that people who watch on different days will be able to see part 2 of the interview as well. And also, before we get to singing, a few quick announcements. If you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, thank you so very much for watching. Please hit that like and that subscribe button to let me know that you like what you're seeing. And also, if you're watching on Twitch, thank you so very much as well. Please hit that follow and that subscribe button to show some support for the channel. And also, if you want to hit that donate button, that is absolutely amazing as well. But of course, no matter where you're watching the stream, please just spread the news. Spreading the news is one of the best ways to help support the stream. I know that so many of you know that, but still, just even better for you to spread the news. Oh, and we have Jerry Valencia singing, ooh, it's May from Camelot. I don't know anything from Camelot, Jerry Valencia. My gosh. I'm gonna say this, and this is gonna sound really bad. I didn't even know Camelot was a musical. So you have definitely given me some homework to do, Jerry Valencia. Thank you so much for that. I love it when people request things that I actually don't know anything about. So I will definitely go and watch some Camelot. So thank you. Thank you so much, Jerry, for opening my horizons, or widening my horizons into the world of musicals. So thank you. Thank you so very much. I very much appreciate that. So, okay. So to save me from the embarrassment of not knowing Jerry Valencia's request, let us do something, what should we do? Oh, I know what we should do. Let's do some Grease. I know that we haven't done Grease in a very long time, especially since I took that week off. Like, that's kind of sad. But I think let's do like a little bit of a Grease marathon. I know that I love Grease. Oh, and we also have some Sound of Music. Absolutely. So let's do some Sound of Music, and then we'll do some Grease later. All right, because David is asking for some Sound of Music. So let's do some Do, Re, Mi from the Sound of Music to start off the stream. Let's do it. All right, what am I doing? This is what I'm doing. Hello? From Zoom Karaoke. There's a thing called Zoom Karaoke? Okay. Sure. Whatever you say. All right, let's do this. In the key of B flat major, they say. Ooh. All right. Very beginning, a very good place to start. When you read, you begin with A, B, C. When you sing, you begin with Do, Re, Mi. The first 3 notes just happen to be Do, Re, Mi. Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti. Let's see if I can make it easier. Do, a deer, a female deer. Re, a drop of golden sun. Mi, a name I call myself. Fa, a long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread. La, a note to follow. So, ti, a drink with jam and bread. That that would bring us back to do, do. A deer, a female deer, ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself, fa, a long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread, la, a note to follow, so, tea, a drink with jam and bread, that would bring us back to do. So, a needle pulling thread, la, a note to follow, so, tea, a drink with jam and bread, that would bring us back to do. Do. So, the fun thing about that song is that it actually teaches you a little bit of music theory. And what music theory is, I'm about to get all music nerd all up on here, but I'll make sure that it's quick because I know you came here for the singing, not for the theory. But basically, music theory is the understanding of how music works. And so if you've ever seen sheet music and you see all those little dots, that's music theory. Basically, how on earth does music work and how can you read it? And one of the ways that singers learn how to read and sing music is called solfege. And it's literally do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So when she is teaching the children in The Sound of Music how to sing, she is actually teaching them proper music theory, because that's the way that singers learn how to sing is do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And when we're sight reading, which is meaning we haven't heard this piece of music before and we need to look at the notes on the page and be able just to sing it based on what we see, it's really hard, but it's fine. You can do it if you practice. Normally singers will use solfege to help them with that. So when we learn solfege, we have these hand signs. So do is sort of like a rock here. Re is going up to mi, and mi is sort of like a nice plateau. We get to rest here. And then fa, the reason we point down for fa is because fa wants to pull down to mi. So fa wants to pull down to mi. And then we have sol, another nice sturdy foundation. And then we have la. La kind of looks like it wants to pull down to so. And then we have ti, which points up to do. So we have do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And that's solfege. And you can do that in any key you want. And once you know solfege really well in all of the keys, you can look at any piece of music and hopefully be able to sing any piece of music using solfege. It's really kind of, it's a very simple idea, but it gets really complex really quickly. So yeah, it's really, really fun. That's really quick music theory. I really love music theory. It's one of like my favorite things in the world. So, but I know that a lot of people don't, so I like to keep it very brief. But yeah, every single time that we sing do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, or do, re, mi, we can do the hand signs. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, re points up to mi. Fa wants to pull down to mi. Fa, sol. La wants to pull down to sol. La, ti wants to go to do. Easy. Now you know solfege, and now you can go out and start learning how to sight read music. So there you go. Oh, and thank you so much. Welcome to the stream, Tadmus, as well. And of course, David, I'm so glad I could do your request for you. And you're welcome, Easter. Yeah, it's cool to learn some music theory every once in a while instead of just hearing people sing or play music. It's like, hey, I want to know how to do that too. And yes, welcome, Tadmus. Welcome to the stream. Yes, it's really cool. It's really cool to learn. I like learning, so yay. And yeah, here for her friend, solfege. Okay, weird thing. I actually learned that in college. I did not learn it beforehand. I felt really dumb for not knowing it. But that's okay. It's fine. It's not like anybody cared. But let's move on to some I know, it's not like anyone cared. But let's move on to some Greece and let's do some summer nights. I'm feeling it because it's getting pretty hot here. So let's do some summer nights from Greece with our boy Clark on stage. Because yeah, it's getting hot here and I cannot wait for some summer nights. Whew, I cannot wait. Summer loving happens so fast. Met a boy, cute as can be. Summer days drifted away through all the summer nights. Tell me more, like does he have a quad? Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. She ran by me, got me so damn. He showed up, splashing around. Summer sun, something's begun, but all those summer nights. Down, doobie-doo, doobie-doo, doobie-doobie-doobie, down, doobie-doo, doobie-doo. Took her bowling in the arcade. We went strolling, drank lemonade. We made out under the dock. We stayed out till 10 o'clock. Summer fling don't mean a thing, but all those summer nights. Tell me more, but you don't gotta brag. Tell me more, 'cause he sounds like a drag. He got friendly, holding my hand. She got friendly, down in the sand. He was sweet, just turned 18. Summer he, boy and girl me, but all those summer nights. Tell me more, can you give me a friend? It turned colder, that's where it ends. So I told her we'd still be friends. Then we made our true love vow. Wonder what she's doing now. Summer dreams ripped at the seams, but those summer nights. Yeah, so there are some summer nights from Greece, and thank you so much here for her friends for letting me know. And yes, memes to me as well for letting me know. I actually found out that I had my headphones turned all the way up, and I had the music going to the stream very low. So thank you very much for letting me know that I have now fixed the issue. So hopefully, if you still need more track or less of my voice, please let me know in the chat, and I will immediately try to adjust that for you. But I have changed my headphones and my my output to my stream. So thank you so much, and thank you so much, Summer Nights. I have dreamed from Carousel. Okay, so David Levinson would love to hear some. I have dreamed from Carousel. Okay. I don't know that song from Carousel, but I do know some something from Carousel. I believe it's If I Loved You from Carousel. So I can do that for you, Jeffrey Levinson. Right now, some If I Loved You from Carousel for you, Jeffrey Levinson, to make up for the fact that I don't know I Have Dreamed. But here is some If I Loved You from Carousel to help you with your carousel fix. So let us do that. All right. Charlie, no. Charlie's barking. So there you go, Jeffrey Levinson. There is some If I Loved You from the musical Carousel. Definitely a very beautiful, beautiful musical. I actually remember watching Carousel when I was really young. This was actually one of the very first musical theater songs I ever learned. Um, so it's really, really such a fun song for me because it's so nostalgic for me, which is weird. But thank you so much, Chauncey M, and welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Jeffrey. I'm so glad that you enjoyed. Thank you so much for requesting some Carousel. But as I said, this was one of the very first musical theater songs I ever learned because in my musical theater class, they were really pushing us to think outside the box and figuring out like what characters we would play. And I guess they saw a blonde, blue-eyed girl and was like, ah, girl next door, Carousel, of course. But I remember being in New York, and my mom had brought the DVDs of like a bunch of old musicals, and we ended up watching Carousel. And I remember being falling asleep during halfway through because I was like 12. But then I remember the end, and I was like, "What? That's the ending?" I was like, "This is not how musicals are supposed to end." I won't spoil it for you in case you haven't seen Carousel, but it's a really good ending, and you really should go see it. But anyway, so and thank you so much, Cassandra, who's also watching on Facebook, and thank you so much, memes to me as well. But yeah, so Carousel, and especially this song, I have like a really, really soft spot in my heart because this was literally one of the very first musical theater songs I ever learned. So it's really, really great to go back and sing it. Speaking of older musicals, I really need to learn Cockeyed Optimist from South Pacific. But I absolutely think that it'd be really fun if we did some, oh my gosh, what is that called? Um, Honey Bun from South Pacific. I can do some of that for you. And Muse to me, I do know some Barbara Streisand. We can do some Memory from Cats if that'll suit your Barbara Streisand fancy. Or we could also do some Don't Rain on My Parade from Funny Girl if that would suit your fancy. Let me know which one you would like to hear, if you'd like to hear both. But for right now, let's do some Honey Bun, so that while Memes to me makes her decision as to what she would like to hear. So you have some Memory from Cats, or you also have some Don't Rain on My Parade from Funny Girl. You can pick either or you can pick both. Just let me know. But for now, here is some Honey Bun from the musical South Pacific. Oh, this is not it at all. What am I doing? Oh my goodness. All right, let's try this again. And we have a vote for both. All right, so we got a little bit of a Barbara Streisand melody medley coming up for you. All right. My doll is as dainty as a sparrow. Her figure is something to applaud. Where she's narrow as an arrow. And she's broad, where a broad should be broad. 101 pounds of fun. That's my little honey bun. Get a load of honey bun tonight. I'm speaking of my sweetie pie, only 60 inches high, but every inch is packed with dynamite. Her hair is blonde and curly, her curls they're hurly-burly, her lips are pips, I call her hips. Twirly and whirly, she's my baby and I'm her pap. I'm her booby and she's my trap. I am caught and I don't want to run, 'cause I'm having so much fun with Honey Bun. 101 pounds of fun, that's my little honey bun. Get a load of honey bun tonight. Oh, I'm speaking of my sweetie pie, only 60 inches high, but every inch is packed with dynamite. Oh, her hair is blonde and curly, her curls they're hurly-burly, her lips are pips, I call her hips. Twirly and whirly, she's my baby, I'm her pap. I'm her booby and she's my trap, and I am caught and I don't want to run, 'cause I'm having so much fun with Honey Bun. And I don't want to run, 'cause I'm having so much fun with Honey Bun. Me Sonny, she's a cookie who can cook it till you're done. Ain't being funny, Sonny, put your money on my honey bun. Alrighty. So that was some honey bun from South Pacific, and thank you so much here for her friends for letting me know. I again have adjusted. I think it has to do with the different YouTube tracks because some YouTube videos are louder than others. But yeah, that one was a little quiet, so I will make sure to keep a little bit better eye on that. But thank you so much here for her friends for letting me know. And Mickey Finn, is here, and yes, you have a song that you'd like to request for your dad. Absolutely, we can do some Friend Like Me. I was actually waiting for you to be here so that I would do that for you and your dad. But absolutely, we can do that right after this Barbra Streisand medley. Because we have SDTOS, Muse Me, and Shantsiev who want to hear Don't Rain on My Parade and Memory for some Barbra Streisand. So let me do that Barbra Streisand medley for you, for all three of you, and then we'll do some Friend Like Me for Mickey Finn. And, thank you so much, Jeffrey Levinson. Jeffrey Levinson just donated for Carousel. Thank you so much, Jeffrey. Oh, thank you so much. That is so sweet. Thank you so much, Jeffrey Levinson, for donating. That is so sweet of you. Thank you so very much. I very much appreciate it. I'm so glad I could sing some of your favorite songs, especially thank you for requesting Carousel. So thank you so much for the donation. It means the world. Thank you so much. And speaking of donations, I want to give a huge shout out to our newest follower, which is Irma Sib. So thank you so much, Irma Sib, for the follow. They followed I think it was last Wednesday, literally the night that I wasn't even streaming. So thank you so much, Irma Sib, for following the channel as well. So let's get to this Barbra Streisand medley. Then we can get to some Friend Like Me for Mickey Finn. And thank you so much, Mickey Finn. We always miss seeing you around here as well. So it's good to see you, and I'm so glad your dad is watching with you. So let's do some Barbra Streisand, some Don't Rain on My Parade, and some Memory, and then we'll do some Friend Like Me from Aladdin. It still counts because Aladdin is also a stage musical. Haha. Look at what I'm doing there. Haha. All right. So let's see. Don't Rain on My Parade. There we go. Perfect.
Tell me not to live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the sun's a ball of butter. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. Don't tell me not to fly, I simply got to. If someone takes a still, it's me and not you. Who told you you're allowed to rain on my parade? I'll march my band out. I'll be my drum. And if I'm fanned out, your turn at bat, sir. At least I didn't fake it, hat, sir. I guess I didn't make it, but whether I'm the rose of sheer perfection, a freckle on the nose of life's complexion, the cinder or the shining apple of his eye. I gotta fly once, I gotta try once, only can die once, right, sir? Life is juicy, juicy, and you'll see. I gotta have my bite, sir. Get ready for me, love, 'cause I'm a comer. I simply gotta march, my heart's a drummer. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. I'm gonna live and live now, get what I want, I know how. Unroll for the whole shebang, one throw that bell will go clang. Eye on the target and wham! One shot, one gunshot and bam! Hey, Mr. Einstein, here I
is a marathon of a song, let me tell you. But thank you so much, Meepster Me and Tadmus. Oh my gosh, better than Barbara, but we won't say that outside of this chat. But thank you so much, Meepster Me and Tadmus. Thank you so very much. And so now let's continue on with this little tiny Barbara medley, and let's do some Memory from Cats, and then we'll do some A Friend Like Me for Aladdin. All right, let's do some Memory on a Loon in the Moonlight. I swear it'll sound better than that, but probably not marginally, but a little bit better. Not a sound from the pavement as the moon lost her memory. She is smiling alone in the lamplight. know. Oof, we gotta like take a minute after that. Oh my gosh. So that was some memory from the musical Cats. Definitely made famous by Miss Barbara Streisand, who is absolutely incredible. But thank you so much to all three of you who requested that. So Mr. Me is asking for some Hello Dolly. So I am learning some Hello Dolly. Don't worry, Mr. Me. Hello Dolly is coming. I actually still need to sit down and watch Hello Dolly. That was one of the things that I meant to watch this weekend, but I forgot. A lot of stuff happened this weekend. Not only did my brother and his girlfriend move to Virginia this weekend, they also got engaged, and we got to be there for their proposal, which was so sweet. So this weekend was kind of busy for me, but I am learning some Hello Dolly, and I also am learning some stuff from Guys and Dolls, like a person can develop a coif. Like I definitely am learning some more, diving into some of the musicals that I have never even tried to sing before. So that'll be really fun. But thank you so much for the reminder to get on that Hello Dolly train, because I need to get on it because it's leaving the station and I want to get on it. So let's do some Friend Like Me for Mickey Finn and his dad, whose name is Steve. So welcome, Steve, to the stream. It's so good that you could be here and, just have some fun with us. So let's do some Friend Like Me in honor of Mickey Finn's dad, Steve. So, and also, just so you know, the reason that this is okay with management is because Aladdin is also a stage musical. So, but I still kind of like to reserve Frozen for Walt Disney Wednesdays because I know Frozen is also a stage musical, but we'll get there. All right, so let's do some Friend Like Me from Aladdin for Mickey Finn's dad, Steve.
Well, Alibaba had them 40 thieves, Sherazade had 1,000 tales.
Well, Master, you're in luck, cause up your sleeve you got a brand of magic never fails. You got some power in your corner, now some heavy ammunition in your camp. You got some punch, pizzazz on who and how, and all you gotta do is rub that lamp, and I'll say, Mr. Aladdin, sir, what will your pleasure be? Let me take your order, jot it down, you ain't never had a friend like me. Life is your restaurant, and I'm your matron d'. Oh, whisper what it is you want. You ain't never had a friend like me.
We pride ourselves on service.
You're the boss, the king, the Shah.
Say what you wish,
It's yours to dish.
how about a little more baklava? Have some of column A.
Try all of column B. I'm in the mood to help you, dude. You ain't never had a friend like me. Can your friends do this? Can your friends do that? Can your friends pull this?
Out the little hand. Can your friends go whoop?
Well, looky here.
Your friends go abracadabra.
Let her rip
And then to make it something disappear.
Don't sit down, buggy eyed. I'm here to answer all your midday prayers. You got a bona fide, certified. You got a genie who's charged your fares. I got a powerful urge to help you out. So what you wish? I really want to know.
You got a list that's 3 miles long, no doubt. All you gotta do is rub like so. Oh, Mr. Aladdin, so 1 wish or 2 or 3.
I'm on the job, you big name Bob. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend like me. All right. So there was some Friend Like Me for your dad, Mickey Finn, Steve. Thank you so very much for being here and watching the stream, Steve. I hope you enjoyed. Memester me would like to hear some BR Cat. All right. In good spirit, you know, Beauty and the Beast is also a stage musical, so let's do some BR Guest for Memester me. So BR Guest, put our service to the test. Let us try our best to sing our best. Haha. At sing our guest. What? Oh, let's go.
Ma chérie mademoiselle, it is with the deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And we invite you to relax.
Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, put our service to the test.
Tie your napkin around your neck, chérie, and we provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot hors d'oeuvres.
Why, we only live to serve. Try the gray stuff, it's delicious. Don't believe me, ask the dishes.
They can sing, they can dance.
After all, dear, this is France.
And the dinner here is never second best. Come on, unfold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest.
We are guests.
Be our guest. Beef roux, cheese soufflé, pie and pudding on flambe. The drapers, and flair, culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared,
But the banquet's all prepared.
you show me you're no complaining while the
Flatware's entertaining.
flames.
I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks.
And it's all of in perfect taste that you can pan. On and lift your glass, you've won your own free pass to be our guest.
If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest.
Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
Life is so unnerving for a servant who's not serving. He's not whole without a soul to wait upon. Oh, those good old days when we were useful. Oh, suddenly, those good old days are gone. 10 years we've been resting, needing so much more than dusting. Needing exercise, a chance to use our skill. Most days we just lay around the castle. Flabby, fat, and lazy, you walked in and whoops-a-daisy!
It's a guest, sakes alive, well, I'll be blessed. Oh, the Lord, and we have had the napkins freshly pressed. Since you want tea,
And my dear, that's fine with me.
Scoops to do their soft chewing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing, and soon piping hot.
Heaven's sakes, is such a spot?
Clean it up, we want the company impressed. What to do is that one lump or two for you, our guest. She's our guest, your guest, yes. Our command is your request. 10 years since we've had anybody here,
And we're obsessed!
toil with your ease, yes indeed, we aim to please. The candlelight still glowing, we'll just help you, we'll keep going. Course by course, one by one, till you shout,
Enough! I'm done.
then we'll sing you off to sleep as you try to rest. No more pizza for one, now let's eat, but be our guest, be our guest, be our guest, please be our guest.
Okay, I will admit, I don't know that song as well as I should. I was totally flying by the seat of my handle, but you know what? We did it anyway, guys. We did. Oh my gosh, we did it. Thank you so much, Memester me, for that. Some loving the accents, and David is taking over the computer. My gosh, David, taking over the computer. But also, thank you so much to Memester me for cheering those bits. Thank you so very much. I very much appreciate it. Thank you so very much.
And of course, Mickey Finn, I am so glad that you enjoyed your little requests. I'm so glad that I could sing it for you and your dad. I'm so glad that he's able to watch this with you. But yeah, thank you so much for being here and just enjoying your request. So let's see. Okay, so it's 7:51. It's now 7:52. So we have time to do we have time to do like 2 more songs, I think. So I think I know which songs that I want to do. All right, let's end on a high note. Let's do some Time Warp from oh my gosh, what is it from? It's not from Little Shop of Horrors. It's not from Little Shop of Horrors. What is it from? Oh my gosh. Rocky Horror Picture Show. That's what it's from. I'm like, it's also another horror themed show. But let's do some Time Warp. I'll do a few announcements, and then let's end with oh my gosh, what is that duet from Grease? We'll figure it out later. But let's do some Time Warp. I don't know why my brain is I think it's just fried today. I think yesterday was just a lot. But let's do some Time Warp from the Rocky Horror Picture Show and just have some fun before we do some announcements. Get your dancing shoes on, everybody. It's the Time Warp. It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. But listen closely. Not for very much longer. I've got to keep control. I remember doing the Time Warp, drinking those moments when the blackness would hit me and the void would be calling. Let's do the Time Warp again. Let's do the Time Warp again. It's just a jump to the left. And then you step to the right. Put your hands on your hips. And then your knees in time. Then it's the pelvic thrust that really drives you insane. Let's do the Time Warp again. Let's do the Time Warp again. It's so dreamy. Oh, fancy free me. You can't see me. No, not at all. In another dimension. Voyeuristic intention. Well secluded. I'll see it all. With a bit of a mind flip. You're into the time slip. And nothing can ever be the same. You're spaced out on sensation with it under sedation. Let's do the Time Warp again. Let's do the Time Warp again. I was walking down the street just having a thing when the stick of a guy gave me an evil wink. He shook me up, he took me by surprise. He had a mean old truck and the devil's eyes stared at me, and I felt the change.
Goodness gracious. Are we, oh my gosh, are we having fun? I don't know. I think like literally one of the best parts about doing the time warp is just how much fun it is. So, I think what we're gonna do is, my gosh, it is getting very, very hot in this room. Don't worry, Mickey Finn, I'm not gonna go very far. I literally, I'm gonna make a few announcements. Don't worry. So if you're new to this channel, by the way, I stream every single Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, starting at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, going until 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And each day we do a different genre. So today we did a whole bunch of musical theater songs. Tuesdays we're going to be doing a lot of pop songs, and Wednesdays we do a bunch of Walt Disney songs. So it's very, very fun. So if you liked what you saw, please hit that follow and that subscribe button if you're watching on Twitch. If you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, please click that like and subscribe button there as well, because that really does help me out a lot. So yeah, so if you really liked what you saw, please hit that follow and that subscribe button so that you're notified as to when I go live. But I go live every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. So yes. So on yeah, so but before we leave, we're definitely gonna do one more song, and since we're very high energy, we're gonna have one more song to sing, and I think that'll be the Grease song. Let me see what I have here. Now I want to do what is that song called that is at the end? Oh my gosh, why am I blanking? Why am I blanking? It's a... You're the one that I want. Thank you, brain. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I literally was about to go crazy. So we'll end the stream with some You're the One That I Want. But before I do, I just want to give another huge shout out that if you haven't seen it already, please go check out David Ventura's show. What the heck is that? He had invited me, and I had the absolute honor of being on his show and being with him. So it really was just an amazing experience. So if you want to go check out the show, here is the link. I'm posting it in the Twitch and the Facebook. It should already be in the comments on Facebook. So there you go. So if you want to go check out the show, there it is. The next, there's a part 2 coming out to that interview, which will stream live this Saturday at noon. So please go check it out if you want to see a little bit of David and his awesome hosting skills. Also, speaking of people who help support the show and also support me as well, please go check out Saslint Signatures. You can check out all of our stuff right here. If you liked any of the stuff that you see right now with all of like the cool little sparkles and all of that stuff, she does all of that. So she's super talented, super amazing. Please go check her out at this QR code. Really awesome, and thank you so much, Saslint, for always helping out with the stream. And as I said, if you liked what you saw, please hit that follow and that subscribe button to get notified as to when I go live. Thank you so much to my newest follower, Irma Sib, on Twitch, and also thank you so much to Jeffrey Levinson for donating on tonight's stream. Thank you so very much. So sweet. Thank you so very much. But yeah, tomorrow's stream will start at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I think those are all of my big announcements. Oh, I have a big announcement to make that I can't believe I forgot. This Saturday, I will be doing my final classical concert of the semester. If you wanted to join, it'll be at the CSUN Opera page on Facebook at 7:30 Pacific Standard Time this Saturday. I'll make sure to get the link for you for tomorrow and Wednesday streams so that you are well prepared as to when that will be happening. But I will be singing another aria. I'll be singing the Jewel song from Gounod's Faust, if you are familiar with it. It's a really, really fun aria. It's one of my favorites that I'm doing this semester. So please swing by on Saturday at 7:30 Pacific Standard Time if you want to hear me sing some opera. So there you go. And don't worry, Mickey Finn. I know we are definitely going to see each other again on next tomorrow's stream. So, but I know parting is such sweet sorrow, but we have to. Goodbyes are a necessary thing of life. But yes, let us do some Grease. You're the One That I Want to end out this stream. Let's do it.
chills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing control. Cause the power you're supplying, it's electrifying.
You better shape up, 'cause I need a man, and my heart is set on you. You better shape up, you better understand. To my heart I must be true. You're the one that I want. Ooh, 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 honey, the one that I want. Ooh, 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 honey, the one that I want. Ooh, 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 the one I need. Oh, yes, indeed. If you're filled with affection, you're too shy to convey. Meditate my direction. Feel your way.
I better shape up, 'cause you need a man.
I need a man who can keep me satisfied.
Shape up, if I'm gonna prove.
You better prove that my faith is justified. 'Cause I'm sure down deep inside, you're the one that I want. Ooh, 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 honey, the one that I want. Ooh, 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 honey, the one that I want. Ooh, 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 the one I need. Oh, yes, indeed. You're the one that I want. Ooh, 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 honey, the one that I want. Ooh, 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 honey, the one that I want. Ooh, 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 the one I need. Oh, yes, indeed. You're the one that I want. Ooh, 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 honey, the one that I want. Ooh, 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 honey.
All right. I think that is a perfect way to end this stream. Thank you so much to everybody who is here and supporting the stream. Todd, Miss Chauncia, Memester Me, David Levinson, Cassandra, SCTOS, Mickey Finn, here for her friends. Also, we had Jeffrey Valencia as well. My gosh, and Donkey was here as well. Hello, Donkey, welcome, and also thank you so much for being here. And I think that is everybody. Absolutely, I think that is. I think I got everyone. All right. At least everyone who chatted. I see you people who lurk. I see you. But yes, thank you so very much for being here for tonight's stream of musical theater songs. Tomorrow's stream will start at exactly 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Well, I can't really say that. I might be like 1 or 2 minutes late on the stream tomorrow because I have a class that goes right until 7 tomorrow. So the stream might start a little bit late, like a minute or two late, but I will do my best to start the stream right at 7. But just know that if I am a minute or two late, it's because I have a class. But that being said, there still will be a stream tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time with some pop songs. And don't worry, David, we got some Count on Me coming your way. So very, very fun. And yes, Chauncia, fun ending. I know I try to have fun endings on the stream. I don't want us to leave like on a dour, sad note. But of course, Memester Me, it's always good to show support. Especially with how much support that you show the stream. So but yes, thank you so much, everybody, for coming out and spending your hour with me for some musical theater songs. I hope to see you all tomorrow for your pop songs. So bring your requests. Tonight and tomorrow and Wednesday are always so much fun. I couldn't think of my week without quarantine karaoke and without you. So have an amazing rest of your night. And I'm going to go get some dinner and I'm going to do some homework because I have some homework that's due. But I'm going to go do that. But have a great rest of your night, and I will see you all tomorrow, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for Top Hits Tuesdays. Thank you so much, everybody, for making my evening, and I can't wait to see you all tomorrow. Bye!